GNN presents Unrevealed. And today we have Pratima Panjwani, distinguished energy healer, in live talk with us on Batch Flower Remedy. So a warm welcome to you, Pratima, on GNN.
Thank you. Namaste, viewers. Uh, Very much good evening to all of you. Thank you, Madhvi, and thank you, Dr. Sanjeev Malik, for giving me the opportunity to come on this platform and to help me bring the awareness to all of you about batch remedies. Thank you once again.
Pleasure and honor to have you here with us and on such an interesting subject as Batch Flower Remedy, which we are going
Yes.
to know a lot about from the right person, actually, Pratima Panjwani. And Pratima, before we begin with this, we would like to know, how did you begin with your journey and what exactly do you do?
Oh,
Then I'll take up.
my journey had started since 2003 as a counselor. I did my counseling 1 year diploma from SIS college, and I did a lot of work with children living in the homes in the sense of orphanage. Did a lot of work for these children, and then I got into reading. I started reading hypnosis books. I went into hypnosis. I did all my levels, and then the journey started from one modality to other, one modality to other, and it just went on since then.
Great, wonderful. And since the topic for today is batch flower remedies, I would like to ask you that what are batch flower remedies and how do they work?
Okay, now these remedies are flower remedies. They are made from wildflowers. They are actually flower essence, and they work only on emotions.
Okay, wow, wonderful. And if I may know, who's the founder and how old is this?
Okay, this is by Dr. Edward Bach. It is actually known as Bach remedies, but now people call it Batch remedies. So it is Dr. Edward Bach who is the founder, and he did this in 1920, early 1920, and up till 1930 was his research, and it's 60 years old, and a lot of countries use them.
Okay, great, wonderful. And how do they work?
They work only on emotions, different
Okay.
kind of emotions, like people have fear, people are lack of confidence, people have traumas. So different remedies are there. There are around 38 remedies,
Okay.
and there is one more remedy added to it as a rescue remedy, which is 39th remedy.
So primarily on emotions, and you think that a lot of diseases are caused because of our disturbed emotions, or
Yeah, like, see, we get thoughts, the thoughts get converted into emotions. The positive emotions do not bother your body. So these negative emotions become a trigger to your body, and there is disturbance in your system. So when this negative energy increases more in your system, they come in the form of disease, because every body part is associated with certain emotion.
just as it is said that the diseases are more mental than emotional, it actually comes from emotional disturbance, most of the
Yes,
disease.
true. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Like your kidney is connected with lot of fears, liver is
Okay,
connected with lot of anger. That way,
I see.
different emotions, different body parts.
Right, absolutely. And are these homeopathic medicines?
No,
Bachelor, is it?
people, no. People mistake it as, most of the people mistake it as homeopathic, because they look like homeopathic, because they are mother tincture, and since lot of people take in a liquid form, or people take it in a pills form, so they are made like the homeopathic pills, the white pills. It is made in that. So
Okay,
people feel they are homeopathic. So one, it has to be very clear that these are not medicines. These are flower essence. Just like how you take tulsi essence, tulsi
right.
leaves. Same way, these are flower essence. So they are harmless totally. Even if you make, suppose there is a remedy for an adult person, and the child takes it by mistake, no harm, nothing happens to them.
Okay, wonderful. So they just look like the homeopathic medicine, but they're definitely not homeopathic, and they're
No.
totally natural. So
Yeah,
there's no
and they are not
chemical.
medicines. Yeah, no
Okay,
chemicals.
wonderful, wonderful. And are these only available in London?
No, these are London based, as Dr. Edward from being from London. They are available in India too. The one which is displayed on the screen, these are the original ones from London. You get the diluted one in Bombay, in India. The
Okay.
diluted one, you have to take more drops, whereas the one which you are, the original one, you need to take lesser drops. Suppose in a glass of water, you put just 2 drops, the original one, you can sip it throughout the day. But whereas in Indian, 4 drops a day, 4 times a day you have to take. That is the difference.
Okay. And the difference between the two and the one you get from London and the one you get in India, why do you say the original and Indian made?
Yeah, because the London one is very concentrated. The Indian one is diluted. So you cannot
Okay.
dilute it more further. But the one which you get in London, the original ones which you can get it here also, you can dilute it furthermore.
And which is good to use?
Both are equally wonderful. Both work equally good.
Okay. So the Indian one is that you dilute it and use it. And how about the one from London? How do we use that?
That you can put 2 drops in a glass of water, keep sipping it throughout the day.
Okay. Okay. And you said that they work on emotions. Can you please elaborate little more as how?
Say like children have this problem of doing spelling mistakes. So they don't concentrate in the class, few children. So there is for concentration, there is for low self-esteem, there is for lack of confidence. People sometimes live in their past, they are not ready to live in the current now. So these are the different emotions, like there is trauma, uh, eh, fear is there. There are 3 different kinds of fears: known fear, unknown fear. There is no control over fear. Too many thoughts, sleep, disturbed sleep. So these all these kinds of imbalance emotions,
Right.
indecision, they can't take decisions. All
Okay.
these For all these there are remedies are there.
Right. And as you said that these are made from flowers and totally natural, so there is no side effect to it.
Yes, no side effect. Like even a child can take. You can give it to your plants. You can give it to your pets. Like in Diwali, now Ganpati is coming. Diwali is coming. Navratri will be there. A lot of sound. The animals get disturbed. So you can give them these remedies for their anxiety to calm down, and it works
Any
wonderfully.
experience that, yeah, any experience that you can share of any of your patients, like what kind of emotions do they work on and that you've handled so far?
They come with different emotions. People come with depression. Parents bring their children for their education, for that they are not concentrating in the class. They are repeating the same mistake. They are doing a lot of spelling mistakes, and there are people going for work with a lot of lack of confidence. They are unable to speak in front of their boss. They are fearful. Few people fear in the dark. Children, like there is something, they can see something, they can hear something, and people that get angry. There is no control over angry. People feel jealous. So all kind of different people have been meeting, and I've been working on them. Like people sometimes they get burned, and then their whole concentration is on the burn. It doesn't heal fast. But when you give these remedies along with whatever the doctor treatment they are taking, it heals faster because they
And is
keep
it,
thinking.
yeah, and is it like a very quick remedy or does it take a lot of time for things to cure?
It is very quick. For few people, it works really like magical in 2 3 days, and for few people, if it is very deep rooted, it may take 3 months or 4 months.
So it
Yeah,
depends on the
sometimes if
condition
it is a
of the
deep depression, it may take 6 months also.
so it's all on what stage you are at, basically.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
But
great.
basically, it is very quick. For small things, it is very quick.
Okay. And how many remedies are there for such emotions as emotions are many?
38. So we do the
Okay.
combination. Suppose somebody is coming that they have issue with sleep. They wake up in the middle of the night. So we give a combination of cutting down their thought process, cutting down the link, whatever link they've been thinking throughout the day. So there is a remedy which is for a link breaker and a new link joiner. So suppose they had a breakup in love affair and they are unable to sleep. So we give them a link breakup. We give them for control over thoughts, reduce the thoughts. So we make a combination of these different remedies. So 38 remedies are enough to make a combination for furthermore emotions.
Great, wonderful. And can you take it with allopathic also, or you're not
Yes,
supposed to take allopathic?
No, you can take with allopathy, homeopathic, Ayurvedic. It has no connection with it.
Great, wonderful. And what is this rescue remedy? If you can tell a bit about that.
That's a great question. The rescue is one I would recommend each person in their family should have it. And working women with children, you should carry it in your bag. Traveling, carry it in your bag. It is known as a rescue remedy, a combination of 5 different remedies made into one. And it works on your crisis and emergency. Somebody had a fall, have it immediately. You want to reach to the doctor, till that you can have this remedy. A person having any problem, it's like taking a while to go to the doctor. In between, have these remedies. It works wonderful. It works. It's this instant. It works. Panic, have it. Anxiety, have it. Name it. For a lot of things, it's there.
Okay, great. So which means everybody should keep the rescue remedy handy.
Yeah. It is like I was traveling somewhere with I was traveling and there was a kid whose finger came in the window, and I was out of India, and I was carrying the rescue with me, and the girl started crying. So immediately I gave her the rescue. She instantly stopped crying and she was feeling much better. And because we were in the cruise, in the ship, there was no doctor available. She had that and she was feeling much better with it.
Okay, great, wonderful. So even in emergency, sometimes it can be very, very useful.
Yeah,
so
very
it's good
handy.
to keep it handy for everyone.
Yeah.
Great, wonderful. So really very, very informative, and we have we know about a bit about Bach flower remedy now, and I'm sure the listeners would love to use the rescue remedy, especially if in emergency or anywhere. That can really help us all.
Give it to your rescue the people who are having pets with Ganpati and all the festivals coming. They can keep the rescue, put some 2-4 drops in their water, the drinking water, and give to their pets, and the pet will start doing. Yeah, the anxiety will come down.
That's wonderful, because sometimes you know what happens is with very little kids, or even for that matter pets, they cannot tell what is the issue, what is the problem. And probably if you give them, then they may feel better.
Even if your plant is drying up, you put rescue in your plants, put it in the water and it works wonderful. You can make a spray. There is a combination for family bliss. So a lot of argument is happening in the house. Make the combination, put it in a spray water, put few drops in 100 ml of water, put 15 drops of this bliss remedy and spray it all over in the house. You will see the shift.
Okay, great. And there is no age for it? Like even little infants, you can give it to the infants or very elderly?
No, you can give it from 2 years onwards.
2 years onwards. And elderly people also?
Any age.
Any age. And there's nothing that there's a serious patient. Can you give it to the serious patient also?
Yes, you can. You must give actually. And if the patient is in the ICU and if suppose they are not supposed to give it because the doctors don't allow it and stuff, you can put the drops in their pulse points. Just apply it here and here a bit, and here and here. It works.
Yeah, it works. So not that you have to take it with some drops as drink it, but you can also just put it on your wrist and
for children and you can.
Okay. Great.
And yes, we tell all the people, go consult the doctor. Don't ignore it. Show what is the issue. Along with it, have for your emotions. It will work faster. The medicine will work faster, and the remedies will help you.
So there are like specialized doctors for this who suggest
No,
you, who recommend you.
anybody can learn this. It's free for
Okay.
all. Any person, educated, uneducated, anybody can learn it. It's very simple. The information is available online. You just type patch flower 38 patch flower remedies. It will give you all the 38 remedies, and it will show you which remedy works for what. And
Great.
the only thing is, you need to understand the person. The trick comes here that you need to understand which remedy will suit that person in the right way. But in case you're giving a wrong remedy, believe me, nothing happens. It's only that you will not see the shift in that person until you give him or her the right remedy.
Okay.
And this remedy has to be taken with frequency. Suppose the person is supposed to take 16 pills a day, 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4 fours are 16. If the person takes 8 pills in the morning, 8 pills in the night, it doesn't work. It works with the frequency. The more frequently you have, it takes you. Because it shifts your frequency within, which is there. The whole thing is of shift, the shift from negative to positive. So the frequency is what works. So if you put few drops in your drinking water bottle, and keep sipping it. Just try to avoid to put it in a metal bottle. Either plastic or glass is the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, like on the bottle, it's mentioned that for which, for which cause that you want to take it, and what is the quantity you should take. Is it all mentioned on the bottle?
No, it's not mentioned on the bottle. It's not.
It's not mentioned.
Yeah, but it's there on Google. Anybody can Google it and understand from it. It's very easy to understand these remedies, easy to learn it, quick to learn it. The only thing is you need to understand the opposite person's emotions. What emotions? For self, you know your own emotions, so you can have it.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Great. Wonderful. Really very, very informative. And it's been a
Thank you,
real
sir.
pleasure and honor hosting you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
And thank you to
Thank
Sanjeev Dev, Dr. Sanjeev Dev Malik for such a wonderful initiative. And thank you, Pratima, for educating us on such a wonderful topic like Dash Flower Remedy. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
evening.
You too.